The mysterious appearance of multiple unidentified anomalous phenomena over United States airspace has left fighter pilots baffled and created sweeping hysteria across the country and around the world, fueled by non-stop live news coverage that seemed eager to blame the Chinese Communist Party and its spy programs, or an incoming alien invasion depending on the effect the story had on ratings. Military officials have yet to clearly identify the balloon-like objects publicly, with vague descriptions ranging from small and metallic to large and lightweight, with an octagonal, container, or car-like shape carrying payloads the size of a small bus or buses, despite no obvious propulsion or navigation systems, much like an alien UFO or a balloon. Rupert Holsworthy contributes to the abundance of panicked reporting.
Are we living through the start of a war of the worlds? Increasing reports of mysterious unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, have quickly been labeled a threat to the lives of American citizens prior to being identified, in a very on-brand US government reaction that has stoked political debate, mostly about how quickly the objects should be blown out of the sky. A balloon-like object flying across the US was labeled a Chinese spy balloon by the mainstream media before the Biden administration scrambled F-22 fighter jets to shoot it down off the coast of South Carolina, using Sidewinder AIM-9X heat-seeking infrared missiles costing $472,000 a shot. Democrats labeled the decision as a brave presidential masterstroke. Republicans wondered why it took so long to shoot down the objects, and patriots celebrated information across the nation.
Here we go. We got it. Boom! Woo!
That's my Air Force right there, buddy.
In the political and media circus that followed, the Chinese would claim the object as a wayward weather balloon, which upon its recovery was found to be equipped with US parts and measuring instruments. The following three events also occurred. A UAP is shot down over Dead Horse, Alaska. A second UAP is shot down over Yukon, Canada. And a third UAP is detected over Lake Huron, Michigan. 2 missiles are fired to shoot this object down. Despite NORAD reporting radar anomalies, the FAA shutting down airspace over Montana, Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau promising to recover debris, President Biden enacting the first peacetime airspace shootdowns in US history, and military consensus that the last 3 objects didn't look anything like the first one, all 3 searches for the UAPs were called off. And no one cared anyway, as the Chinese spy balloon story continued to be widely reported around the world. So what were these UAPs? Why have they been sent to the US, and from where? Audio from inside the cockpit of the jet that eventually shot down the 4th UAP hasn't helped.
It was just some kind of dark object going just so slow and so small and you can't see it because it's so close.
Neither has the White House.
We don't yet know exactly what these 3 objects were. But make no mistake, if any object presents a threat to the safety and security of the American people, I will take it down.
Politicians were left to clarify the mystery.
We don't know what most of them are.
Our adversaries often know what we know. We know they know. The American people are the ones who don't know, and they deserve to know.
We need to know who is creating these devices.
On the one hand, the administration is saying we don't yet know what these last 3 objects are, but on the other hand, it wasn't a threat.
My phone's ringing off the wall, and we got a president of the United States and not saying anything.
You're kind of walking away from this thing still having a lot of questions.
Yes. We have unity in confusion.
And the media were busy doing their media things.
Did the U.S. Air Force just shoot down a party balloon? A group of balloon enthusiasts say they believe their $12 balloon, just like the one in this photo, was the balloon shot down over Alaska.
The very American shoot first and ask questions later approach should reassure its allies that the world's greatest superpower is still willing and able to defend itself and others from emerging threats, whether real or otherwise. Rupert Holsworthy, INN News.